We can only form our opinions and ideas based on what we learn, what we observe directly, and whatever information is available to us. Control the flow of information, and you control much of what people think. That is why so many tyrants, or would-be tyrants, try to censor information. By controlling what people find out and how, they can manipulate us into thinking things that benefit them, the tyrants. Tyrants can be huge organizations, from the Catholic Church of medieval Europe to multinational corporations who abuse patents or copyrights for their own purposes. Or tyrants can be as small as a father who rules a family with an iron fist and kills his daughter for refusing to wear a hijab. Tyrants can be religious or secular. They can be governments or government bureaucracies. Surprisingly, these are different. Consider the case in Saskatchewan where the singularly misnamed Human Rights Commission is prosecuting a former politician, Jing Pankyo, for racism. Their proof? While a duly elected member of parliament, he sent out brochures to his constituents with black and red ink on white paper. That racist. Yeah, hard to believe, but that is just the tip of the iceberg. On December 18, 2008, the UN, that bastion of fascism, passed a resolution on defamation of religions, placing a reasonable limit on freedom of speech critical of religion. Yes, the UN has now made blasphemy illegal. Again. It's more than just cartoonists who should tremble. It's all of us who understand that it is precisely because we are free to blaspheme at will that we have freedom of religion. Perhaps we should all take care to steer clear of flower markets in Rome. 400 years after Giordano Bruno was burnt at a stake there, Cardinal Sodano, while making the anniversary in 2000, explained that the inquisitors who sentenced Bruno to death for such crimes as believing in the heliocentric solar system and reincarnation, and for doubting the virginity of Mary, while these inquisitors had the desire to preserve freedom and promote the common good. It seems that a lot of oppression and censorship is still being done in the name of preserving freedom and promoting the common good. So here, Andromeda's Wake, Aaron Ra, CDK 007, DJ Arms 67, Dawn Exodus 2, Dipper Jones, Extant Dodo, Potholder 54, Theta Omega, Thunderfoot, plus undoubtedly countless others are being oppressed by a few Christian creationist organizations and individuals who are abusing DMCAs in order to try to silence voices they don't like, voices that oppose their dogma and effectively present information they wish suppressed. They want everyone who disagrees with them to be gagged. The irony here is that at the same time, here in Canada, many people of different faiths are joining voices to oppose the oppression of Christians. Just one example being a preacher named Father Boisson, who was sentenced to a lifetime gag, legally enforceable, on the topics of marriage and homosexuality for writing an ignorant but otherwise rather innocuous letter condemning the gay lifestyle. This only goes to show that it does not matter who is doing the censoring and who is being censored. Tyrants come in all stripes. We must understand the difference between individual battles, like the one fought here, and it is essential that we win each and every one of these battles, and a greater war, the war on free speech and free thought. The only way for us to retain our dearly won freedom of speech is to remain vigilant against any encroachment on it, regardless of who is doing the censoring and who is being censored. The particulars change, but the desire to control, that remains. And that is the true enemy of those who would speak and think freely. Knowledge, understanding, and reason are our weapons against ignorance, bigotry, and tyranny. Let us arm ourselves.